Yeah, I just saw some historian talk about how every great society fell from within. And it's something I've already known before, but he added one bit to the one last piece of the puzzle, which I didn't know. And I think we're falling. I think the U.S. is fallen and won't be able to stand soon. And I'm going to tell you why. First off, let me start with the things that I did know. Every society uh, has that falls. It falls among certain patterns. It's not exactly the same, but it's damn similar. See, the society quits being able to do hard things for itself. Let's take a look at America. We not only need Mexicans to, you know, pick our produce, we need people from all across the world to be our doctors and engineers. We can't fill computer science jobs in America. So we've got this standard of living that we can't maintain because it's hard. That's just the same as the Romans needing a private army. You reach a point where you're spoiled. You're spoiled, you don't want to do anything hard. Other people have to do it for you. Then other people realize, why the hell do we need you? So that's the first point. I think we're past there. Another thing that happens is people in falling civilizations become overly pious. Oh, they become overly pious and overly sensitive. I mean, we talked about this new generation of snowflakes. We've talked about political correctness run amok. We've talked about division where nothing's able to get done. Well, just like the Romans, just like other civilizations before us, that's what happened. Because nothing's able to get done, and there's always, a shitload of money. We'll just put it that way. And nobody's looking. Corruption at the top then increases. So does any of this sound familiar? If it was true with the Romans, true with the Egyptians, true with, but we're right there. See, here's one thing I don't know about the fall of civilizations. Do they always have to fall? I don't even know if historians can answer that. What? I mean, can they use the ingenuity that they've gathered to increase to keep on going? Yeah, here's the last part of the information, though, that I did not know. The part that finally makes sense and explains everything. Because Because the guy said that, you know, what happens in civilizations is after a huge upward swing of how many years or decades, you have a plateau. And then you have a line instead of a huge swing, this huge arc. You have a line that's almost flat where you're just going up so ever slightly. And in this plateau, people, he said today, imagine somebody born before 95, never knew hunger, had the best entertainment at the palm of their hand, never had to worry about anything. Hell, never even had to think for themselves. I've just talked about this new generation of snowflakes. And those are the people born in the plateau. Born in the plateau, sheltered. And they're too soft to stand. So, that might be the final piece. Because I was just talking to my friend, and I was like, he was saying, well, that might be the last generation. I was like, no, it's the second to last generation. Because the last part of the fall of civilization is they need time to be inadequate. Because I was telling my friend, if we fall, you know what'll happen? Our economy will falter, will have to falter 3 or 4 more times. It's 20 to 30 years. Every time our economy falters, the Chinese then make a come up. When the Chinese economy, I forget the same thing or whatever it is right there with the United States, then they'll simply gather all of the investment into the US dollar from China together and say, okay, here, pay us now. We own your dollar. So, I'm not one of those people that sees this country just bending over, falling. And I sure don't think that terrorism poses the greatest threat. I think what poses the greatest threat is we can't get anything done. We can't do anything. We're fine with that. We're so bored that we're looking for entertainment. Well, that's all I gotta say. Everybody be cool, be safe.